name is Belinda Johnston and I am a member of the Australian Military Wives Choir and I'm the current patron for the choir. My location is the Canberra choir and in fact that's the only choir I've been in because we haven't moved since I joined the choir. Well, that's an interesting question. I saw the advertisement for the choir in the DCO newsletter and I saw it and I thought, oh, I love singing, and I've been in a few community choirs, so I was tempted to come along. The reason I didn't was because I saw it was at Duntroon and I thought, oh, my husband's not in that service. And a few months later, a friend of mine said, Belinda, why aren't you singing in the choir? And she'd gone along to choir and she was really enjoying it. And so I said, oh no, I will. And she'd said that to me and she'd also said it to Joyanne. I couldn't go the first time, so Joyanne went and I said, well, you scout it out and see what it's like. And she came back and said, no, it's really good. Because I've sung in a few choirs and some have been very serious choirs, and Joyanne said, no, you'll really like it. So I went along and brought another friend and we probably chatted too much up the back. I think the fact that when I arrived, I realised it wasn't actually about Duntroon and it wasn't about which service anyone was in, and there wasn't any talk about what rank their husbands were. I could just suddenly come in and be me, and that was great, and nobody had ever asked, so that was good. I think it's actually more it maintains me. And I'm always singing in my head. I realise that there's always a tune, sometimes a full orchestra, like it's just all there, and it's a constant. And my mother could sing a song about anything, and in fact I get little moments of joy at choir because every now and again we will do a song that was, you know, one of my mother's songs, and I think of my childhood, and many mornings my mother would burst into my bedroom saying, good morning, and we sing that song, and I think of my mum every time that we sing that. I guess with the choir, but I know some people love singing songs that they know, or they love being with people. For me, it's about the harmonies. When we get a new song, I listen to all the different parts and think, which one gives me the most joy to sing? And it's rarely the tune. I don't get joy out of singing tunes, but the harmonies, and be sitting next to someone and hearing them singing something different to me, and our voices are melding and blending together, because I think there's such a beauty in voices blending with each other. So what I do appreciate is that I may not get there for 2 months. I may have had a couple of months away, or I might have had a week away. It doesn't matter. When I walk in, there's people that are, oh, Belinda, you're here, we haven't seen you for so long, or I haven't seen you for a while because I haven't been here. And I realise at first I would feel a bit embarrassed because I'd think, oh, all these people are wondering why I haven't been here for a while. And then I realised they haven't been here for a while either. There's no judgment. So it's all good, doesn't matter. I've also had some really lovely conversations where I've sat down and someone doesn't look great and I don't know them very well, but I say, oh, how's your day been? And they'll say, well, it's actually not been great. And so we have a little bit of a chat about that, and then we sing, and it makes things better. It doesn't cure everything, but you feel better. Singing online was, I think, quite difficult. I really enjoyed seeing people, and that was fun, and the little chats we had afterwards. But I'll say the reason it was difficult for me is because of what I was saying earlier. I love harmonies, and there's no harmony when all I can hear is me singing, perhaps with you, and we're singing the same part. I thought it was fantastic that we still had that connection with everybody. For what the year that we've lived through and are still continuing to live through in many places, I think it was the best we could do. And the virtual choirs, how wonderful that, it felt really awkward to sing by yourself, but then you see the result later and think, well, that's fabulous. My Spotify playlist has about 710 songs on it. And some of the songs you've anthems that you sing out loud, and others are ones that you just croon along with, and others have memories. Like so many songs have memories of a time and a place that you were in. So I'm not going to answer it. I'm actually really passionate about the cause of the choir, and so that is about women supporting women. It's about using music as a tool for bringing people together, because music is a unifier. So you can be a spouse, a wife, you could be a partner, you can be the mother, the grandmother, the daughter, the aunt, the niece, the same-sex partners. If you are a woman who wants to sing and you love music, come along, because you will be welcome in this atmosphere. And I think that's what I really love about the choir. It's women supporting women.